can't see. Welcome, everyone. Oh, that's so great. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, and welcome to the 2018 Miss Art Deco Pageant. This is the 6th annual celebration, and it is great to be here tonight as part of all the festivities, but I am so glad that I am not sitting on that table. Because the last couple of years, I was a judge. I like a better here people. And I like my company. Isn't she beautiful?
Yay! Thank you so much. Look at you, very dashing tonight. Look at this.
On my side, baby. On my side.
Tonight's delegates are part of the annual Art Deco Weekend, the largest and longest festival of Miami Beach, hosted by Miami Design Preservation League. And what a time they had being part of the most historic event in town as it celebrates 41 years in the making since 1961. Celebrating architecture, preservation, education, history, advocacy, art, culture, fashion, and entertainment. Now I have to say really quick, of course, as we begin tonight's event, we do ask everyone, I know that you're very excited to see your delegates on stage, so we want to make a special announcement and please ask that you refrain from any photography or videography. We do have a professional photographer in-house through Fair and Visual Design, so please hold all photography and videography at this moment. So I have to say, I have met all the delegates.
So did I.
And backstage, they are definitely after that crown. And tonight, 2 of them are going to get one. I have to tell you that I am glad that I am out here and not back there. As you see, I did compete back in 2015, but good luck to all those delegates. So now tonight promises to be one of the most exciting evenings ever in pageant history. We will be privileged to watch the most outgoing, intelligent, and self-confident young women that South Florida has to offer. Not only can they talk the talk, but they can walk the walk. The lives of tonight's winners will be changed forever when they are awarded the highest honor possible to represent the title for 1 whole year.
And now the moment we've been waiting for. Fatima to the stage. Just kidding. Fatima, we want contestants. Don't we want them?
Yes!
You want to meet them?
Yes!
Now let's welcome the contestants to the Miss Art Deco 2018 on their opening number.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. All of my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, ooh, na, na. You didn't walk up with that, how you doing? When he came in, he said there's a lot of girls I can do it, but I can't without doing forever in a minute. That's on my night. And Papa says he got my love in him. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh na 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 na. Havana, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, na na.
Weren't they great?
We would like to remind that even though you may have a favorite one, all of these girls have worked really, really hard and they all want the crown. And let's support everybody with a round of applause. So even though you have your favorite, all of them deserve a round of applause.
28 years old, and I'm contestant number 13.
I am Deborah Wittgen. I am 29 years old. I am contestant number 14.
Good evening. I am PA Sims, 33 years young, and contestant number 15.
A special recognition goes tonight to our pageant sponsors and supporters.
But first, we do have to say, great job, ladies.
Okay, now a special recognition to tonight's pageant sponsors and supporters. Number 1, Art Deco Weekend by Miami Design Preservation League. The Pelican Playhouse.
Drama Gallery and Influences of Little Havana.
Bridal Boutique by Barbara.
La Fea Salon.
Tans by Loretta Gilbert.
Pageantry Now Media.
Panta Interactive.
Fashion for Charity.
Maritza Guevara Design.
Wild Card Video Production.
Baron Visual Images.
And once again, just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, please no photography or videos during the pageant. Thank you. Thank you. Let's now meet all of our Miss Art Deco pageant reigning title holders and alumni that are present here tonight.
Are you ready to see some queens? Okay, so let's bring them out.
Don't be shy, girl.
Let's bring up to the stage the Miss Art Deco Pageant title holders.
Hello, ladies and sister queens. Could you please introduce yourselves and give us the title, the year that you competed?
Hi, my name is Sabrina Ramos. I'm 19 years old and I was Miss Teen Art Deco 2015.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Good evening, my name is Laida Hernandez. I am 25 years old and I am Miss Art Deco 2017.
Thank you. Now, Sabrina, tell us, I know it's been a little bit, and I'm sure it's still there in your memory. Tell us a little bit about your reigning year back in 2015.
Wow, okay, that was a lot of memories I created. I mean, from all the friendships, from all the people I met, from all the amazing events I was able to participate in, I think by far my favorite memory that I have from being Miss Teen Art Deco 2015 was actually going to see all the Miss Universe contestants because they were actually in Miami that year. So it was honestly an amazing experience and I got to take a lot of pictures with all of them.
Perfect, thank you, and thank you very much for being back with us this year. So your reign was just
title it provided us. And I say that the entire year was significant because through every single activity and every single event, charitable event with our community, it helps me grow, not only personally, but professionally. And I'm very thankful and grateful that I had this great opportunity to be Miss Art Deco 2017.
And I know most definitely you'll be very proud this past year. Most definitely. Now, Sabrina, having been backstage before, tell us a little bit what goes on in the mind of a contestant. Give us a little behind the scenes for the audience here.
Okay, so I remember when I was competing, I actually tripped down those stairs, I think about like 5 times running, like, hey, I gotta go into swimsuit, I gotta go into gown. I tripped coming up from evening gown, going down from evening gown. But honestly, it's just about being yourself and honestly knowing who you are and shining on the stage.
Thank you. And what was your favorite part of the competition?
I would say evening gown because I say that I believe I am a very elegant and classy woman. So to me, the evening gown is my favorite because I get to strut what I truly feel about myself, and that has to be my favorite part.
It's most definitely obvious looking at the gorgeous and very elegant evening gown you have on tonight. Both of you look absolutely gorgeous. Now, any words of advice for the new upcoming title holders? Both of you, I'm going to be asking.
I think just to savor every moment, take lots of pictures. Lots of pictures. That's what's gonna keep your memory fresh about everything you did throughout your whole year, and just enjoy it to the fullest. You're in amazing hands with Fatima and George and the rest of the Art Deco family.
I would have to say that no event is too little. Sometimes we may go to an event, oh my god, this is so small, but actually it may end up being the event that makes the most difference in our lives. So I would say enjoy every single event, attend as many as you can, and just enjoy your year. Your year, it goes by so quick, I can't believe it's been a year already. So just enjoy it. That's all I have to say is enjoy it, wear that crown, wear it proud, and make sure to always be a good role model for all those girls that are looking up to you.
So very true. These are really great words of advice from 2 incredible title holders. Definitely, once again, very proud to have had you both. And thank you very, very much. We'll see you a little bit later, okay? Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Linda.
So Angela, aren't you a title holder?
What gave it away?
The sash. So what about a word of advice for them?
I would definitely like to basically repeat a lot of what they were saying. It's about making sure that you enjoy every single moment of your reign. The next 365 days are going to be unforgettable. There's no way to repeat them. Like Sabrina said, take plenty of pictures, but also just make the most of each experience. Things that you may have not been comfortable doing before, a new situation, meeting new people. It's something that really does enrich you and you to carry it on through the rest of your life. I am 32 years young and have competed in a couple pageants with Fatima in the past as well, and I could definitely say that each experience has been completely unique, completely beautiful, and these young women are in for just an incredible year.
Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna take that advice. So coming up, the swimsuit competition. Are we ready for our first category? Yes. Are we ready for swimsuit competition? From the beautiful beaches of South Florida, our delegates will demonstrate poise, grace, and physical fitness in the swimsuit competition. Please welcome the finalists for Miss Art Deco 2018. Here for Emily.
you so hot. And I wonder what you got, you rascal, you.
We continue the competition in our Miss division with contestant number 10, Genesis Leiva.
And I wonder what you got, you rascal, you. I'm gonna cut your ears off to you, rascal. I'm gonna cut your ears off to you, rascal, you. I'm gonna cut your ears off to you, and something else that belongs to you. I'm
Keep
gonna
it
cut your ears off
going
to
for
you,
contestant number
rascal.
11, Yahoo!
Fast when you did, you rascal, you. Now don't think I'm telling a story, but if I don't see this glory, I'll be fast when you
Next in the spotlight is contestant number 12, Lauren McGarrett. I was sitting there and it was going way too quick, so it was very hard to compare, right, judges? So I'm gonna do it for you. We're gonna bring them all out again. Let's have a final look at all the contestants in the parade for swimsuit competing in the 2018.
Dancer, singer, designer, and recently with his new #1 hit, Señorita, that climbed up the club dance charts. Here to get us all dancing,
J. Cool Charisma!
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing tonight? Like we single, señorita. Are you ready? I'm gonna break it down. Want me to break it down? Want to break it down? Come on, J. Cool. Come on. Everybody put your hands up. Come on. Everybody put your hands up. Come on. Let's put your hands up. Come on. Come on. Everybody now. Oh yeah. One señoritas in the house. Brother people in the house. Everybody shake it in the house. Come on. Hey. One side to side. Come on. Just one side to side. Come on. Let's put it on the side to side. Hey. Let me tell you. Señorita, let me wine and grind ya. Touch this step and make your beat is all mine. Señorita, make a wine and grind ya. Touch this step and make your beat is all mine. Come together, let me wine and grind ya. Touch this step and make your beat is all mine. Señorita, let me wine and grind ya. Touch this step and make your beat is all mine. I'm gonna bring it down. You gonna bring it down? Want me to bring it down? Señorita, make up just the way you move. Dale pa' mamacita, let that body loose. 'Cause you got, señorita, shake it down. 'Cause you got, moving to the rhythm. Cada vez que yo te veo muy bien con todo. Se puede mamacita con esta canción. Se puede mamacita en la canción. You know the people say, hey. Everybody say ho. Everybody say hey. Everybody say ho. Want me to dance? Señorita, estoy aquí. Señorita, estoy aquí. To show my love is real. Señorita, estoy aquí. To show you how I feel. Señorita, estoy aquí. To show my love is real. Señorita, make it wine and grind ya. Touch this girl to make your feelings all mine. Señorita, make it wine and grind ya. Touch this girl to make your feelings all mine. Once together, let me wine and grind ya. Touch this girl to make your feelings all mine. Señorita, let me wine and grind ya. I see you and you see me. What you gonna be? When you come to me, you know how it is. You wanna see me dance? Jesus took us in and make the people say, hey! Everybody say, ho! Everybody say, hey! Everybody say, ho! Ha! 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 Everybody put your hands up! Come on! Everybody put your hands up! Let me hear you scream! Let me hear you scream! Ha! 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 Feel good! Feel good! Feel good!
I don't know about you, but I think the Red Bull kicked in.
let me tell you, amazing. How'd you guys love that?
Anyway,
So tonight's competition could not happen without our judging panel, as they have a tough job tonight.
again, I'm so glad that I'm not part of that judging panel because it is a hard job, so thank you. So let's start with born in St. Vincent and grew up in New York. She has been a resident of Miami for over 20 years. with a few different careers among them are makeup artist, account manager, and now travel cruise consultant of Superville Travel, and loves to help people plan their next adventure. She's also part of the Kiwanis organization, Cutler Bay Business Association, Miami Beach Chamber, and BNI. She's also the founder of Fashion for Charity, producer of fashion shows, benefiting the human sex trafficking awareness. Please welcome my dear friend, Diane Superville.
Next, a cosmetologist and makeup artist, educator at Beauty Schools of America. She is specialized in characterization makeup and spray tanning. She was the owner of the prestigious Academy and Modeling Agency in Ecuador, Deloitte. She is no stranger to pageantry. She represented her native country of Ecuador, winning the titles of Miss Tourism 1973, Miss Ecuador 1974, and Mrs. World Ecuador 1988. Today, she is now the owner of her company, Tan by Lorena, Miami, and a proud grandmother to triplets. Please welcome Lorena Del Jimenez.
Our next judge, Stacy Simpson, a native of Coconut Grove, is a graduate of the Florida International University. Since 2013, she is the founder and director of Gymnasium. I hope I said that right. Good. All right, which provides gymnastics education program for children ages 2 to 12. I see one here. Yeah. Scholarship. Stacy's currently in the reigning elite United Nations. She is the currently elite United Nations ambassador. She has been involved in the pageant industry for the last 30 years as a contestant, judge, director, host, reporter, and MC. She is the founder and host of Pageantry Now Media, which covers red carpet pageant events as well as interviewing title holders from all over the world via her show, Pageantry Now. Stacy's platform is Embrace the Body Image Movement. Learning to embrace your body, she became involved with the body image movement in 2015 after seeing the founder, Karen Brumfitt's story of loathing to loving her body. She has been an international ambassador with the organization since the year 2015 and also is passionate about supporting cancer charities. She became involved after being diagnosed with lymphoma. Ms. Simpson was given 8 weeks to live. Stacy is proud to be a 3-time cancer survivor. She now travels the country speaking about her survivorship. Stacy is passionate about supporting several cancer charities and has raised over $1 million in her charity. She has won the President's Call to Service Award for over 8,000 hours of community service to these organizations. Please welcome Stacy Simpson.
Next, Yvonne Gretchen is no newcomer to pageantry and the entertainment industry. After capturing the crown of Miss Black America, she was discovered in a restaurant by world-renowned French designer Hubert Givenchy, thank you, again, he thanks me here, and became an overnight sensation as one of the top print and runway models in Europe and New York City. She has graced the pages of Vogue, Bazaar, Elle, Glamour, Cosmopolitan, Ebony, and Essence magazine, and stormed the runways of world-famous designers in New York, Paris, Rome, Milan, Venice, Germany, and Japan. She is now the CEO of her own special events company, Unforgettable Productions, and is the executive director of the Miss Florida and Miss California Earth United States pageants. Today, Yvonne Gretchen continues to nurture young women through her Crowns for Charity organization, where her pageant queen gladiators donate their time to support local charities and fundraisers. Her mantra is, your greatness lies not in what you have, but in what you give. Please welcome Yvonne Gretchen Shepherd, Miss
Our next judge, independent professional investments and asset management. Her accomplishments in planning to lead comprehensive spread strategies began in Amex and central banking with thinking outside the box attitude. Additionally, she has achieved appointment to the Miami Design Preservation League Advocacy Committee geared to protection, promotion, and protection of the Miami Beach Art Deco District established in 1976. Please welcome Marcela Paz Cohen.
Our next judge, as principal designer, President Kaz Forbes has established Turks and Caicos Island's first designer clothing brand for the discerning, fashion-conscious clientele from his country's beautiful by nature shores to the international market. Forbes, who hails from St. George, South Caicos Island, debuted in the World of Fashion in Manhattan, New York 2011, showcasing his Le Caicos Chic, a romance with decadence collection, which received rave reviews. Upon return to Turks and Caicos Island from New York, President Forbes was honored by a former directing company of the Miss Universe Turks and Caicos franchise and the Turks and Caicos Tourist Board for his outstanding works in fashion and photography throughout the country. Forbes has been since honored around the world as an international guest designer at countless public and private events, rebranding that did not go unnoticed by the government of Turks and Caicos Island, the Miss Universe organization, and its former parent company, the Trump Organization. Kaz Forbes and his St. George Fashion House label have become prominent international ambassadors for the Turks and Caicos Islands. His Excellency Governor Roderick Todd, appointed by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, Westminster, London, recognizes Kaz Forbes' St. George Fashion House label. Please welcome Mr. Kaz Forbes.
Our final judge, my tocayo, Dr. Carlos Morales, obtained his Doctor of Dental Surgery from Northwestern University Dental School in Chicago, Illinois. He currently resides in West Palm Beach and works as the general dentist at Florida Community Health Centers, where he provides dental services to underserved populations in Central and South Florida. He's a pageant enthusiast, interview coach, and has worked with delegates of various systems including Miss USA, Miss Universe, Miss America, Miss World, Miss Grand International. In addition, he's also judged numerous local, state, and international pageants. Please welcome Dr. Carlos Morales.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus, we have everything in that table. Oh my God. So many names from Vogue to Dior to Givenchy. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
And if we can please have all our judging panel stand up to be recognized.
Please stand up so we can recognize you. These are your judges for the 2019 Miss Art Deco Pageant. So, when you are a title holder, you attain instant celebrity status and are consistently in the public eye. You must always be ready for any occasion, as you are, especially on the red carpet, and always know how to dress the part. And our contestants are no exception to the rule.
That's right. It's now time for everyone's favorite part, the evening gown competition. Each contestant provided gowns of their choice. The judges are judging the young lady and not the gown itself. Poise, elegance, and confidence wins this part of the competition.
I want you to sit up straight and let's get the evening gown competition started with the contestants competing for the 2018 Miss Art Deco Pageant. Beginning the evening gown competition in our junior division with contestant number 1, Demily Diaz Duke. I can hear you, people. Let's give it up for Demily. Demily is 11 years old. She is 5 feet tall, blonde hair, and blue eyes. She's a student at Cuba Park Middle School. She loves dancing, hip-hop, reggaeton, modeling, and singing opera. Fun fact is that she recently just migrated from Cuba with her family less than a year ago. She says she would like to navigate her mother's life. Please welcome Emily. Our next delegate is contestant number 2, Angela. Is 13 years old and a student at Slam Charter School. Her height is 5'1", long hair, brown eyes. She loves to model, play volleyball, and swimming. Fun fact about her is that she was awarded top model of YBC and has worked with charities such as the Ronald McDonald House. Please welcome Angelina. Up next, contestant number 3, Annette Suzanne Gonzalez. Annette is 13 years of age, student at Eugenia B. Thomas, K-8 The Center. Her height is 5'4". She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her hobbies include modeling, volleyball, and art. Fun fact about her is that she is a member of her school's art club. She's very artistic. Please welcome Annette. We conclude the evening gown competition in the junior division with contestant number 4, Natalia Colon. Natalia is a 12-year-old homeschool student. Her height is 5'4". She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her hobbies are sewing, baking, and acting. Her career goal is to one day become a pediatrician. Fun fact is that she is advanced in 3 languages, English, Spanish, and French. Oui, Natalia.
We continue the evening gown competition in our teen division with contestant number 5, Sarah Ayala. Sarah is a 15-year-old student at Robert Morley Education Center. Her height is 5'1", with brown hair and brown eyes. Her hobbies are dancing, acting, and loves public speaking. Career goal is one day to become a nurse practitioner. Fun fact about her is that she has received awards as superior costume designer and excellent duet artist. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sarah.
We were becoming a gang.
Up next is contestant number 6, Fabiana Gerardi. Fabiana is a 15-year-old student at Somerset Arts Conservatory. Her height is 5'4", light brown hair, and she has dark brown eyes. Her hobbies are painting, dancing, and listening to various music. Her career goal is to become a model. We conclude the evening gown competition in team division with contestant number 9, Valeria Cucateo. Valeria is a 14-year-old student at Ronald Reagan Laurel Brown Senior High School. Her height is 5'4", and she has light brown hair and light brown eyes. Her hobbies are playing volleyball and cross country. Her career goal is to one day become a medical surgeon. This is Valeria.
Ay, Dios mío, chica, I don't know what we're gonna do because everybody looks so good. We continue the evening gown competition in our Miss Division with contestant number 10, Genesis Lima. Genesis is a 22-year-old student at Miami-Dade College. Her height is 5'5". She has dark hair and brown eyes. Her hobbies include dancing, modeling, sewing, and knitting. Her career goal is one day to become a meteorologist and anchor for local channels such as Telemundo and NBC. Fun fact, she has been a fashion model for various local designers in Miami. Please welcome Genesis. Up next, contestant number 11, Cynthia Liu. Cynthia is a 21-year-old student at Florida International University. Her height is 5'5". She has dark brown hair and brown eyes. Her hobbies are professional ballroom and belly dancing and playing piano. Her career plans are to become a medical officer for the CDC. And a fun fact of her is that she loves and gives to various cancer charities after being a cancer survivor herself. She is Cynthia. Up next. Filmmaking and volunteering. She is a video producer and film director. And a fun fact about Lauren is that she has received awards from the Miami Urban Music and Film Festival. Please welcome Lauren Garrett. We conclude the evening gown competition in the Miss Division with contestant number 13, Yesenia Caraballo. Yesenia is a 28-year-old acceptance agent at U.S. Passport Agency. Her height is 5'7", brown hair and brown eyes. She loves modeling, singing, blogging, and acting. She is a member of the Color and Raw Models Club. Fun fact about her is that she loves to help others. Please welcome to the stage, Yesenia.
The evening gown competition continues with the Miss Women
Which one was your favorite? I like the black one and the red one, the silver.
I was taking mental notes. I'm gonna go back and find out where they got all of those gowns. They were gorgeous.
Which one was your favorite? What? Number. Welcome the contestants for the Guitar Deco Pageant 2018. Oprah and say, look under your chair. You get a crown. You get a crown. Nah, I can't. We're getting political here. Anyway, as you know, the coveted title of Miss Art Deco is more than a crown and a sash. It is a job. When all the applause is over, our winners may have to model swimsuits or evening wear for a photo shoot or a fashion show, but they will also have to speak in public as well. They must be effective communicators in order to make a difference in their community, their city, and the states. At times they might have press interviews in which they have to be spontaneous, quick on their feet, and always have loads of personality.
That's correct. Our final phase of the competition is the on-stage interview. Tonight, we will have each contestant answer an on-stage question to show how well they could dance on their feet while celebrating their opinions and education. There are no right and wrong answers here. I will now ask to bring up the question bucket to center stage, as we will have questions submitted by the pageant officials to be answered. We will begin with the juniors division.
Please welcome Sabrina to the stage.
Make it with you.
I don't know about you, but I'm very nervous. Right, Roxy? Let's begin with our first contestant. Contestant number 1, Demily Diaz Duke.
Okay, so this has to be my favorite question. What is your favorite food and why? ¿Cuál es tu favorita comida y por qué?
Bueno, las pastas, porque las pastas desde pequeña mamá me las daba y se me ha hecho como una cuestión que me gusta mucho.
Yeah, she says that it has to be pasta because her mom has been making her pasta since she was a little girl and it's unquestionable. Thank you.
We continue. Where was it? Here we go. Up next, in the contest, we have the spotlight on contestant number 2, Angelina Ashford.
How are you feeling?
Nervous, but I'm okay.
Good. Pick out your question. Okay. What would you like to be when you grow up?
I would like to be a professional model and a professional actress because this is my dream. I love acting and I love modeling.
Thank you, contestant number 2. Please welcome contestant number 3, Annette Gonzalez.
Are you ready for this?
I was born ready.
I like to hear. What is your favorite subject in school and why?
My favorite subject in school is science because I like to be very knowledgeable of everything that is going on around me. Thank you.
We conclude our junior division with contestant number 4, Natalia Colon.
Okay, we all love to do this. So what's your favorite type of dance and why?
My favorite type of dance would have to be hip hop, just because it's really upbeat and it's fun to dance to and it gets everyone in the mood to do something fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's now switch and bring out the question basket for the team division to the center stage, as we have questions submitted by our pageant officials to be answered. We're now going to call up our second co-host of the evening, the Miss Art Deco 2015. Current 2017 Art Deco star. We continue this phase of the competition with our team division, beginning with contestant number 5, Sara Matos.
What is the biggest challenge facing teens today?
The biggest challenge facing teens today is definitely peer pressure. Teens feel that they have a need to be perfect, and they have a false reality of what is need to be pretty and what is normal teen to be.
Up next, contestant number 6, Fabriana Gerardi.
Fabiana, what famous person does your personality most parallel?
I believe that a famous person that most parallels my personality would have to be Ariana Grande, because she's very bubbly and upbeat, and she's very charismatic and carefree, and she's always having a fun time and doesn't care about what other people think of her, and is always affectionate towards her loved ones. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage contestant number 7, Ilanit Cruz.
Okay, you ready? Okay. So who is your role model and why?
My role model is my mom because since little she's been passing through a lot with me, and she has showed me how strong of a woman she is, and I want to be like her. Thank you.
Thank you.
The stage awaits for contestant number 8, Camila Herrera.
Okay. So, at what point does a girl become a woman?
I believe a girl becomes a woman when she finds out who she is, and when she finds out her confidence and what she wants to be in life. And when a girl becomes a woman, she's fully aware of who she is and who she will become, and she knows that she is going to be with herself for the rest of her life, and she knows she's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
She already went. Let's conclude the team division with contestant number. I was so confused over that question.
Sorry.
I was like, what's her name? I don't know. Let's conclude our team division with contestant number 10, Valeria Uzcategui.
Okay, here we go. So, if your home suddenly caught fire and you had only 2 minutes to get out, what would be the one thing you would take with you?
I would take a phone to call the cops or 911 because they're the only ones that can help me in that situation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Valeria.
Let's now switch and bring out the next question. The Miss Art Deco, to our final co-host of the evening, the Miss Art Deco 2017. Okay.
This is our current reigning.
All right. We continue with this phase of the competition with our Miss Division, beginning with contestant number 10, Genesis Leiva.
My role model would have to be my mother because we have been through a lot. Not only has she been my mother, but she has been my father. And she is a perfect example and the woman I look up to today and will always forever on. Thank you.
Okay, so if you won this title and your boyfriend was upset, which would you give up, the boyfriend or the title?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, judges. In my opinion, a person that is with you to support you in everything that you do and everything that you love. I am standing here today before you for a purpose. I have a mission, and that is to spread awareness about cancer and cancer prevention. This title means the world to me, and I'm sure, well, I don't have a boyfriend at the moment, so I'm single. But whatever partner is with me, I would hope that he would be by my side in all moments of my life, and especially if it's something extremely important like tonight is to me. Thank you.
If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be?
Well, I have a lot of perseverance. No matter what obstacle comes in front of me, I always find a way to overcome it. I always try my best. But I tend to get a little bit anxious when things get a little bit hard. So I would change that anxiety. I would become less anxious and able to pursue those things without feeling the pressures and everything.
Well, I could say you're handling anxiety really well right now, Pastor. Thank you very much.
Please welcome to the stage contestant number 13, Yesenia Caraballo.
Yesenia, what is America's greatest quality?
America's greatest quality is the ability to have all different cultures, races blend together, and we get to learn from each other. Like, I'm African Latina, so I'm basically Cuban, Black, Native American, Portuguese, and Bahamian. So it's a blend of a wonderful mix, and also it gives me an opportunity to meet other people from other races and other cultures. And I'm just very excited to learn about other cultures and races so I can, promote to other people that we're all different and we're all unique. We don't need to come from the same background.
We continue with contestant number 14, Deborah Whitkin.
If you knew there would be a nuclear war in 1 week, what would you do?
If I knew there was a nuclear war to happen in about a week, I think I would try to live my life to the fullest. Try to get my family together and spend the last memories of my life with them, and just let everybody know, hopefully there is life after life. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Contestant number 15, Kaya Sims.
We are making sure you guys are paying attention.
I was preparing for the nuclear war.
Which would you choose? A rich partner or a poor partner, and why?
I would choose whichever partner would love me best. It doesn't matter how much money he has or does not have. If he's willing to support me and love me and whatever children we may have, then that's the partner for me.
I apologize for that, but I'm sweating here with all these questions. I'm like, what would I answer? Let's conclude on our on-stage interview with contestant number 17, Lady Villalobos.
Lady, what does success mean to you, and have you achieved it?
Good evening, everyone. I think that success is when you
trying to achieve all your goals short and long time. So when you finally get to achieve your goal, that is when you feel that you have been success. Thank you.
Let's keep always ladies a big round of applause. I have been a judge for 2 years in a row, and then the answers today were just amazing, right? On the spot. Does anybody know the crowning Miss USA?
Who knows who the crowning Miss Teen USA is? I have no idea.
I already ate the answer.
We just want to see if anyone.
So who was your favorite, people?
Number 2!
What? I can't hear. The judges don't need any quiet space. What's the number?
Now while the judges are tabulating the scores, I feel like we're calling out lotto numbers here. This is great. So,
B7.
bingo. Now while the judges are tabulating the scores, we do want to go over the prize package. Tonight's qualified winners will receive the following.
The official crown and sash of the Miss Art Deco Pageant.
Rhinestone jewelry crown pin.
Participation at all Art Deco District events hosted by the Miami Design Preservation League.
Charitable, community, fashion, and red carpet events throughout the year.
A modeling and etiquette session with Alicia Facio Modeling School.
A free one-night stay at the Hyatt Place, Miami Airport East.
Gift certificate by Bridal Boutique by Barbara.
Glamour photo shoot by Baron Visual Images.
Gift basket of body productions by Eternal Spirit Beauty.
A makeup lesson by Gabrielle Beauty Production.
A chance to work with modeling and talent casting agencies.
Winners will also have the chance to compete at a national and international level competition and much more. So, who's going to compete next year? Any takers? This is a great prize package. Anyone?
Some of the judges are competing.
Yeah, right there you have one. You? Maybe?
Yeah, next year.
Next year. There we go.
Lose for sure.
Oh, competition already.
Okay, you're out.
Well, if you are interested in competing, for more information on the Miss Art Deco Beauty Pageant, you can visit the website at www.missartdecopageant.com or contact the directors via email at missartdecopageant@gmail.com. You can also follow the pageant's social media throughout the year on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
While the judges are tabulating the scores, let's welcome back tonight's performance as he now is ready to rock the stage again singing a ballad. Put your hands together for J.Cool Charisma.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How we're all doing tonight? Having a good time? All right, this next step, we're going to slow it down for all of our beautiful contestants. Let's give them a round of applause, huh? So we're going to slow it down for all of you. Maestro! Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to our beautiful contestants. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drumming me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning like no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful world? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy. I know what hit me, but I'm feeling fine. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. Oh, crazy night. All of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. And you're all of me, making my own. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose and win. Aren't they beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? This next song is dedicated to one of the greatest entertainers of all time. Prince, this one's for you, and God bless all of you. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only want it one time, so happy. Only want to see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain,
Let's give a round of applause to our performer, J. Cool Charisma, and the contestants for a wonderful finale. Beautiful in their own right.
You know, I have to say, because we tried to do this earlier and we didn't have any at the time, we have a few title holders visiting royalty that did sneak in as a competition.
Oh, they're
got
here.
started.
Look how beautiful.
Ladies, if you could just please just stand and wave, just so we can.
Why don't you come up here?
Yeah, please, ladies, come up here really quick, just so we can get recognition. One of the beautiful things about pageantry, aside from the experiences that you get yourself as a contestant and title holder, is just being able to also come out and give support. The community is very, very loving, very supportive. As you can see, these girls come out to cheer on these beautiful young ladies because they themselves have been in this position before. So we want to thank you.
Do we need to stretch a little more, judges? Okay, so how about if you tell us your name and what's your crown about?
Good evening, my name is Rebeca. I'm representing Cuba, and my title is Reina 20 de Mayo. It's basically representing this independence for my beautiful country.
Good evening, my name is Pelican, and my title is Miss Teen Cuban American.
Good evening, my name is Sanchez, and my title is Miss Miami Summer USA Model.
Good evening, my name is Angie Garcia, and I am Miss Summer USA.
Good evening, my name is Gretel Sanchez, and I'm Miss Cuban American 2018.
Good evening, my name is Talia Diaz, and I am Miss Teen Cuba Queen of the Continent 2017.
Hello everyone, my name is Josefina Rosello and I represent Mr. Surf National Bank.
My name is Tasha Brador, and I represent Cumbre Mujeres de America USA.
My name is Ana Núñez, and I'm Miss Organización Francisco Morazán, Hondureña. Thank
As you can see, so many beautiful women from so many different walks of life representing all these amazing titles. Pageantry really extends so far into the community. So again, thank you ladies for coming here and giving support to these wonderful contestants that are on stage right now. Thank you very, very much.
Beautiful girls, beautiful. How are we doing with the judges? Good?
As you can see, a lot with pageantry is, once again, thinking on your feet, as these ladies have shown that they did earlier with the interview questions. And sometimes it does take a little bit of time just to make sure that we have all these scores exactly right, like we said earlier. So we want to thank you again for your patience as we get this information together. And for the suspense. I think we're just trying to build the suspense a little bit for you guys.
Are you still nervous?
This is about the time we go for a commercial break if we could.
Let's go for a commercial break, shall we?
We'll be back.
If you're between the ages of 14 through 18, you too can become the next Miss Teen Art Deco.
Okay, so we wanted to speak a little bit about our year, just to give a heads up to the girls and and with the parents to let you know all the different activities that we've done and that we've been able to share together. This is Mercedes. She's my sister queen. She's a teen. Let's give it up for her. Furthermore, we wanted to let these girls know that, and you guys as our audience, that being a queen is not only to have the sash and the crown, and we hear that often, but it's also to have a goal and to be ambitious and to prove yourself in many different ways. For example, as I was Miss Art Deco 2017, I was also finishing my master's degree. So it's not only about being beautiful and helping out the community, but also about educating ourselves, making ourselves an independent woman, and making sure that we spread our awareness and our passion with everyone else so that they can know that, hey, yeah, she's pretty, but she also got brains, you know? And that makes me so proud that I'm not just a pretty face, but I'm also an intelligent, independent woman.
I also want to talk to you girls about how this year, it was just me and Leila, but this year coming up, you guys are going to have a bunch of sister queens. It's going to be 8 in total for South Florida and for Art Deco. It's super important to stick together. For a reason, it's 6 sister queens. You guys are going to have each other's back, go to every event. You're going to see them more than you see your family almost, because you'll be spending every weekend with them. So stick together, help each other out. It's going to be a great year.
And remember to always be normal. Always. So are we ready? Yeah! I'm ready to crown a new queen! Yes!
The envelope. We wouldn't be here without our sponsors, and let's just read our sponsors again, shall we?
You have to understand, it takes a lot to put on a production of this level. The girls work really hard with their dance, but also everything that you see around.
The support.
The support, yeah, absolutely. The prize package that's coming with it, the training, bringing the girls up into this point. So yes, let us recognize our sponsors once again because they're very important for what's going on this evening.
The Art Deco Weekend by Miami Design Preservation League.
Alicia Facio Modeling School.
The Pelican Playhouse.
Futurama Galleries, Viernes Culturales of Little Havana.
Bridal Boutique of Barbara.
La Salon.
Barbara, sit down. Dance by Lorena Gilbert.
Pageantry Now Media.
Fanta Interactive.
Fashion for Charity.
Maritza Guevara Design. Designers are loud in the
Wild Card Video Production.
Baron Visual Images.
Which, by the way, is the official photographer of this competition. So we'd like to thank you very much for not taking pictures and also not taking videos so that you can definitely
We're not taking pictures or video. You guys did great.
No, but quite honestly, they always produce very, very good photos. We will be very happy with the package that they have. They capture all the contestants and all their best moments on stage, so please make sure to contact them.
And this is Art Deco Weekend.
I was like, what is this?
Art Deco girl. And that's a wrap. Woo!
How about if we ask the judges question? Alright, which one was your favorite? Just kidding. First time with us tonight, judging? Can you explain a little bit about your experience tonight with us? Oh, ¿en español o en inglés? Okay. Can we lower the music just a hair? ¿Esta es tu primera vez haciendo de jurado aquí? La segunda vez, second time. And ¿cuál es tu parte más favorita de esta noche?
Fueron las entrevistas. Me encantaron, sí.
fueron como de a otro nivel.
Sí, muy
Muy
preparadas.
madura, right?
Las chicas maravillosas, todas ellas, educadísimas.
They were wonderful, well educated, well poised.
You know, I do have to say, just I'm not sure that everyone knows this, that before the competition even started, before they got into their dresses and got on stage and danced and had a great time, they actually did individual interviews with the judges. So they did have a chance to really speak a lot more about who they are. The judges got a chance to really know them. So that you guys know there's a little bit more than what you just saw on stage.
These girls have been interviewed to death.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. And you, how about the same question, unless you want to say something else. Your favorite part about yours, first of all, is this your first time with us as a judge? And your favorite part about tonight? I know what your least favorite part, which is waiting for this envelope, right? Me too. But what about yours?
My favorite part is the entire onstage competition. As a former model, I love to see young girls really strive to show that proper poise and grace and the stance and just the energy that they have on stage. That's my favorite part.
As a formal model, you still look like a model. You still bring it, girl. Stand up, stand up. Come on, stand up. And she's wearing a scarf. She's one of my ladies. How do you think they did in the competition? Their walks?
All I can tell you is exactly what I told my partners, my other judges on the panel. I hope one of them breaks the ties because it was close in every area of competition. Every area of competition, they were neck to neck, and maybe that's what's taking so long backstage because I don't know. We may end up with everybody up round.
Everybody look under your chair! You're a designer, correct?
I'm a fashion designer, model, former national title holder, not national title holder, former national director for the Miss Universe pageant in Turks and Caicos. And I
First time with us?
Yes.
Welcome.
This is my first time here. I must say, working with the Miss Universe pageant and being here tonight with the ladies being so young, I'm very impressed with the level of quality on all levels. And I think that they all should be complimented for their performance, not only them, I think their entire support system, and also the directors and producers of this pageant. Ladies, you all are very, very beautiful, and you all are queens. Tonight,
killed it!
Spectacular.
All right, Diane. Besides host being your favorite tonight, what was your favorite part of tonight?
I got to get to know everyone by the interviews, but this is my 4th or 5th time, and girls, it's really hard tonight. I've never had this problem, never. So God bless you, and you're great, awesome.
Same question. She looks like a beauty queen to me. She does. So do you. I'm coming to you next. You're all with the bling and stuff. Most challenging part of the evening for you?
The whole evening has been challenging for all of us because they're all beautiful and unique in their own way. I congratulate you, and I know that you're all going to be leaders in our community. Thank you for being here.
We're so and you come with a lot of accolades. I read your bio. Please tell us a little bit about you and what did you think about tonight?
Didn't you hear enough about me? That was I didn't even realize they were going to read the whole bio.
Just to read your bio,
Yeah.
I was sweating in the back. I was like, I think I'm going to miss something.
This is my first time judging Art Deco, and I've been involved with the director previously and the producer previously. And I've worked with many different systems all over the world, and I am a reporter as well on the red carpet, and have done many different red carpets, including Miss Universe. I've got to say, as they have all said, you guys are phenomenal. This has probably been one of the closest pageants that I've judged over the last 30 years of judging.
So, well, no, 25 years, so no small task. You guys have done an amazing job, and you know, any one of you are going to win, and not for any of you to feel badly about not winning. Because being on the stage, you guys have all done something amazing and strong and wonderful, and it's not easy, and all of you need to clap for every single one of these girls. So make sure that you support them afterwards, even if they don't take home a crown, they're still wearing one, and don't ever forget that. For all of you, you are all fantastic and unique and wonderful, and continue to do that, please.
So you've done what I... Miss Personality, this award is for the young lady with the best panel interview of tonight's competition. Tonight, Miss Personality award goes to...
Miss Kay Sims, number 15.
Miss Best Swimsuit, this award goes to the delegate with the best swimsuit throughout this evening competition. Tonight, Best Swimsuit award goes to...
Miss Valeria Uzcategui.
Okay, never mind.
Congratulations.
Time for the evening gown award. This award goes to the delegate with the best evening gown in tonight's competition, and I know this was to...
Genesis Vega.
So we have Miss Best Runway. This award goes to the delegate with the best runway performance throughout tonight's competition. Tonight, Best Runway award goes to...
Valeria Uzcategui.
So this is Miss Elegance. Dimpi Duke. Contestant number 1, Demini.
Demini Duke. That's your Miss Elegance for tonight's competition. So this next award is a very important award. This is the award voted by tonight's delegates. To the delegate that was the friendliest throughout the competition. And tonight's Miss Congeniality award goes to Kay Sims. Miss Photogenic, this award is for the young lady who captures the best eye of the camera. Voted by the official photographer, winning her modeling portfolio this evening, tonight's Miss Photogenic is...
Contestant 17, Lady Piñeros.
So before we announce tonight's results, we have a pageant tradition to honor, and that would be our ceremonial farewell walk for our exiting delegate or title holders. So now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to bring out for her ceremonial farewell, presenting your reigning Miss Teen Art Deco 2017, Mercedes Guzman.
We continue with the show. We have reached a major turning point in the evening. We have remarkable young women vying for the crown of Miss Art Deco 2018.
Now it's time to announce who will be our new 2018 winners. And again, a very special thank you to our 2018 or 2017 title holders. First of all, let me congratulate all of you. You have done a marvelous job. It is obvious that you are all winners tonight. And if you didn't win a crown tonight, please don't give up on your dreams. And remember, like one of your esteemed judges told you, that every person is walking out of here really with a crown on their head. Okay?
This is also a reminder that one of these ladies in each division will be crowned the new Team South Florida and the new Team Art Deco. So we have two queens and will embark in a journey of a lifetime fun-filled year. Let's now announce the decision. Are we ready? Here are the results for tonight's Miss Junior Art Deco 2018. We are now going to call our top 3 finalists in random order. Let's now announce our judges' decision. Good luck, ladies.
So I'm going to ask our top 3 to please step forward. Angelina Asper. Annette Gonzalez. And Emily Duque. Remember, first runner-up has a very important role. If for any reason tonight's winners are unable to fulfill her commitment to represent their title, the runner-up will assume their title and prizes. The moment we have all been waiting for. Here we are, ladies.
Tonight's first runner-up is
Emily Duque.
Emily Duque. First runner-up. Here we go. With the announcement of the first ever Miss Junior South Florida USA, your new Miss Junior South Florida USA is
Angelina Asper.
pageant. You know why? Because that means, ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Junior Art Deco 2018 is
Annette Gonzalez. Take your first walk of Miss Junior Art Deco 2018.
She was giving me a look like, say my name, say my name. Big round of applause to our winners. Photographer. All right, thank you, ladies. Are you ready for one more round? Now it's time to present the results in the teen division. Here are the results for tonight's Miss Teen Art Deco 2018. We are now going to call up the top 3 finalists in random order.
Now announce our judges' decisions. Good luck, ladies. Will you please call forward Valeria Ucetegi
Camila Herrera
and Sarah Matos. Remember, once again, runners-up who have a very important role. For any reason, tonight's winners are unable to fulfill her duties and commitment to represent the title of Miss Teen Art Deco 2018 or Miss South Florida Teen USA. The first runner-ups will assume their title and prizes. The moment we have all been waiting for all night.
Here we go. Tonight's first runner-up is
Sarah Matos.
Here we go with the announcement of the new Miss South Florida Teen USA. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Florida Teen USA is
Camila Herrera. Take your first walk as Miss South Florida Teen USA.
which means, ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Teen Art Deco 2018 is
Valeria Ucetegi. Take your first walk as Miss Teen Art Deco 2018.
Photographer, are you ready? Thank you, ladies. We can clear the stage, ladies.
Thank you and congratulations, ladies.
Now it's time to present the final crowning of this evening of the Miss Art Deco 2018 and the new Miss South Florida USA. Here are the results for tonight's pageant. We are now going to call the top 3 finalists in random order.
Miss Yesenia Caraballo. Miss Cynthia Lau. And Miss Jennifer Slava. Remember, first runner-ups have a very important role. For any reason, tonight's winners are unable to fulfill her duties and commitment to represent the title of Miss Art Deco 2018 or Miss South Florida USA. The first runner-up will assume the title and prizes. The moment we have all been waiting for all night. Ladies, here we go.
Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, tonight's first runner-up is
Yesenia Caraballo.
Actually, so excited, I'm sick to my stomach. Alright, now the announcement of the new Miss South Florida USA. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss South Florida USA is
Genesis Leo. Take your first walk as Miss South Florida USA.
which means, ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Art Deco 2018.
First walk is Miss Art Deco 2018.
Now it's time to present the crowning moment of our new Miss Woman Art Deco 2018. Please step forward, contestants. It's not a crown. We're safe, people. Remember, first runner-ups has a very important role. If for any reason tonight's winners are unable to fulfill her commitment to represent the title of Miss Woman Art Deco, the first runner-up will assume their title and their prizes. The moment that we have been waiting for all night.
First runner-up?
The first runner-up is Deborah Whitfield.
That means, ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Woman Art Deco 2018 is
Kaya Sims.
Take your first walk as Miss Woman Art Deco 2018.
Now it's time to present the final crowning of the evening. Your first ever Mrs. Art Deco 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, your first Mrs. Art Deco 2018 is
Lady Pinero. Take your first walk as Mrs. Art Deco 2018.
Fatima, you don't play with the crowns. These are gorgeous. Well, this was an amazing night. It was pretty incredible and so much fun. Thank you for having me on your first time. Thank you for attending the 2018 Miss Art Deco Beauty Pageant. Congratulations to all the new title holders and as they embark on their journey. And I want to say thank you for being my co-pilot. And you were great and you were holding me when I was shaking. So anyway.
We'd like to also say thank you to all of our contestants, our hostesses, co-hostesses that helped, talent performers, all of our judges, and all of our fans. Don't forget to follow Miss Art Deco Pageant and Miss South Florida USA Pageant on social media. Be on the lookout for the announcement of next year's competition.
On behalf of the pageant, I am Carlos Marrero, along with my co-host Angela Overton, Miss Art Deco Beauty Pageant staff, volunteers, contestants. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
blush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.